to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show,
Ladies
and it's coming up next.
Your Louisville Bats.
Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Josh Naylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first two games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first two games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
At the plate, Aaron Bracho. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
In now, Harold Ramirez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
At the plate now, Bobby Bradley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So stepping in is Nolan Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Senzel makes the play and the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Cal Quantrill, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Malik Smith.
Now the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Shogo Akiyama comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Ball in.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
2 strikes.
Akiyama, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Ripped down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Ready with the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning upcoming here at Grand Old Crosley Field with no score. Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Oscar Mercado, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mercado is retired, and there's 1 away. Next up is Gabriel Arias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
1 out, nobody on. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Chopper to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the catcher, Rene Rivera.
Digging in next, Rene Rivera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1.
Ball up there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jonathan India digging in now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
And now the first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to right. Ramirez is there. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Now at the plate, here is Kyle Farmer, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now here is Connor Maribel, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Connor Maribel.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's it. Ball
Use
two.
the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Two and two.
I got the count. 2-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Aaron Bracho, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Maribel, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a throw over. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So now here is Harold Ramirez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. of the third now. And here comes the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
The first baseman, Mike Freeman.
The pitch.
Ball
Good
one.
changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 28.
To the plate now, number 28. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mercado is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in on the first, and there are two down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Shogo Akiyama.
Stepping in once again is Shogo Akiyama, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Next to dig in, Nolan Jones flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Oscar Mercado digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base and he might be pitching around you.
From the stretch. And he popped him up. Freeman trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So next to hit is Gabriel Arias. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Clippers lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
And now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. lifted the other way to left center. Maribel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
So here is Aristides Aquino, struck out in his first at bat. And the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty. One man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he popped him up. Naylor in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate. Here is Rene Rivera. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Rene.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Connor Maribel. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Josh Naylor. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
At the plate, Aaron Bracho, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Leading up for the bats, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey!
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, number 28. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Philip Deal takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 64, Philip Deal.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The batter, number 40.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at first and third with none out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now it'll be Oscar Mercado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Clippers lead it 2-0. Malik Smith the next to hit. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Inside,
and he takes ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 count, the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
The batter will be Shogo Akiyama as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here comes another 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next up, Mike Moustakas. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. To the left, and it moves to 1-2. Smith over at second. Akiyama on at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 44.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike two.
From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it to second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Mark Warren is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the bat, number 77, Art Warren.
And now, Gabriel Arias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
3 and 2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Next, here is Rene Rivera. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on the first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone.
Now batting,
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
To the plate now, Connor Marabell, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. India has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here,
Here
and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Next, it'll be Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's just what they did right there.
Kyle
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the
Farmer.
base path.
Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Columbus is out in front, 2-0.
Your
Josh
attention,
Osich
please.
has been summoned from the
Now,
bullpen as he'll
to the
do
bat.
so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Josh Osich.
All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor.
Leading off for Columbus, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Smith is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So next to bat will be Harold Ramirez, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ben Krause will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29, Ben Krause.
Now into the box, Mike
Leading
Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mike Freeman.
First pitch on its way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Swing and a liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning up April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
First pitch of the AB now. Number 28 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Freeman on at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
At the plate, Malik Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
One yank just fouled. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Shogo Akiyama, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Well, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Daniel Espino answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 15, Daniel Espino.
Ready now is Mike Moustakas. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Now the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed worthy.
Hit down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into third.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Jonathan India. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Kyle Farmer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. Louisville's out in front here, 4-2. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
50, Amir Garrett.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Garrett features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Now at the plate is Nolan Jones. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score today. The Louisville Bats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Osich gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Amir Garrett earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Babs, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Clippers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.